very blessed in terms of RNG. I think it was sort of just one of those runs. Possible one hit point Burning Elite is kind of cool. That would go this way. That's not too bad. I see that at the end of the act, we have Slime Boss. We could reasonably face 3 elites this act if we took a different path. Burning Elite is definitely tempting, though. RNG fix is on. That's correct. Transform 1 is kind of interesting. So there's also this path, right? That's not so bad. You maybe fall flat sometimes before getting to the shop, but I doubt it. Do I turn off RNG fix for the Seed of the Week? No. The Seed of the Week actually requires that you use RNG fix as a standard part of the rule set, so I did not change my mods at all. I had to reboot Spire between runs for BaylorBot reasons. Don't think I would ever boss swap here. Actually, upon reviewing, red just looks like a better path overall, despite the Burning Elite. Why don't we go for a transform here? Maybe you updated it, Phaley, but last I remembered, I had to reboot every time I changed what save profile I was playing on for Spire to make sure that the bot knew which run to look at. Believe this is fine now? Cool. Excellent news. Let's transform 1 strike. Floor 1 Dark Embrace, you say? I suppose I won't complain about that. Do I still want to go far left, is the question now. I think so. Although there's also less elite, more upgrade path. So it's otherwise identical, I just have 1 less elite. I don't think I want to do that. I want the more elites. Why transform a strike over defend? Ironclad has a lot of attacks he can roll into. Heck. Oh, this is already garbage. Freaking A20 slimes. Ugh. Garbage, I tell you. Yeah, for a single transform, I like transforming Strike on Clad. Ugh. Okay, we can take a Perfected Strike, though, or a Shrug. We need damage immediately. Even though we're down a Strike, P-Strike is pretty good here, so we'll take it. And we'll use it as a good reason to take any additional... Any additional strike cards we see. Hopefully this potion makes the first elite at least manageable. Seems likely. That's a better potion. Fairy in a bottle means we don't die anytime soon. That's good. Thunderclap, Clash, Sword, Boomerang. These are not the attacks you want to see early. Good lord. I guess I'm okay with a Thunderclap. I like Thunderclap alongside 2-cost attacks like P-Strike, so it's decent there too. Could almost think about taking Clash. Good lord. Could almost think about skipping, in fact. Almost. I'm gonna go Bash Strike. When is it correct to use the Snecko Potion? Ideally, in an attempt to finish a fight, either by drawing into key damage cards or by getting one hand where you can play a bunch of discounted cards. If you've got a handful of high-cost cards, it's a good time to use it. If you don't care what the cost of the card you draw is, it's a good time to use it. Tempted to take another attack here. But Shrug does seem pretty good. I guess Sever Soul is actually not that bad. Exhausting all non-attack cards in our hand allows us to get rid of slimes. Pairs well with Thunderclap. And means we can take an event going into the elite. Kind of like it, actually. It's a better upgrade than the Perfected Strike. Oh yeah, and it works with Dark Embrace. Let's take that. I'll keep the current potions, because I think they're actually pretty strong. But we're already good enough to beat an elite, so I'll take the one event here. It's a fight anyway, which is fine by me. Means that we wouldn't have nailed the snipe, so I'm pretty happy with the option we chose. Do end up taking 11 on turn 1. This would be a reasonable time to Snecko Oil. But I'm okay just taking the damage. We're not likely to find a new potion with only 10% potion chance, so I think I'd rather just take the hit here and put both potions into the elite. Even if I bash him, it's not a guaranteed kill next turn. Triple defend. Good. All right, we get our cash back. And this card says strike. Good enough. As far as an upgrade goes, currently both Perfected Strike and Sever Soul get +6 to their damage. I think I prefer upgrading Sever Soul in this position. Twin Strike gets +4 for only 1 energy. That's pretty good as well. With Thunderclap in the deck, I don't feel like we need to upgrade Bash nearly as much. Let's upgrade the Sever Soul and improve its damage substantially. Kind of a weird first upgrade, but just trust me. Suppose we could have also upgraded Thunderclap. This is a fight that Dark Embrace at least makes a lot easier, if we can get it in play easy enough. Thinking we might want to consider the Snecko Oil. That would make all our cards random costs, but maybe that works out for us. The more we can do on turn 1, the better. More like Thunder Crap. Of course, it could also make things quite a bit worse, right? I'm willing to risk it here. 0 cost Thunderclap, 1 cost Bash, 1 cost Perfected Strike. That's pretty good. I like it. Let's see, what damage do we have? 8 plus 27 plus 6. 8 plus 27 is 35, right? Let's hit the front one then. Getting 1 on turn 1, very good. Very good outcome for the fight. Oh, and we can almost kill this one now. Almost. Is it worth playing Dark Embrace? I'm not sure. Normally, yes, but since we killed one on turn 1, we don't have that many dazed. I think I'll do Defend Sever Soul. Bring this one to 14. Then I have a decent chance of killing it on this turn. Yeah. Preventing all of that damage. And only 5 more here. That was a really good fight, thanks to the potion. Kizzy NC, thanks for the 17 months of support. Well, we got a random Dark Embrace, and now here's Corruption. Do we click on it? Of course we do. Get in here, Corruption. With both Corruption and Dark Embrace in play, all of our skills become free and draw another card, which is just amazing. Dead Branch when? How would I make Rupture better but not OP? I wonder if you could make it any time you lose health, for any reason. Maybe that's too OP in the hard fight. What about 1 strength every time you take damage, and then the upgrade makes it innate? You could also have it do damage to you right away. That would work too. I can also upgrade Perfected Strike, I suppose. Or we could start upgrading our powers. I don't really like these attack upgrades very much. Let's upgrade the Dark Embrace. Make it actually affordable. I should have trusted the Perfected Strike. We get a Strike dummy. Now all our cards containing the text Strike deal 3 additional damage, making Twin Strike really good in retrospect. Easy hit points this fight. +6. Anger, you don't say Strike on you. Anger is a pretty good payoff card for the whole Dark Embrace thing, though. I could take Havoc, maybe. Havoc is cute. I do like Anger for Slime Boss. Let's take an Anger. Anger's just reliable. In the good way. And I can either corruption, or I can just deal a crap ton of damage. And then draw a bunch. I like opening with Sever Soul here. Skipping corruption in this fight. Go. Hello? Block cards? Not today, apparently. I'm to do more damage. 31 is more than 2 strikes. Ow. Okay, and I'm okay with maybe Speed Potion Double Defend here. That seems like a good idea. Unless you're telling me I have a kill. Oh, I just kill. Okay, don't even... That would be a huge waste. Never mind. Preserved Insect makes the next elite easier to kill. Cool. And we get an energy potion. I guess it wouldn't have been a complete waste. And I like Infernal Blade, because it's a skill that's also secretly an attack. Dark Embrace and Corruption love that. How's it going, Big O? I have not played Backpack Battles, but I have watched a little bit of it. Auto battlers are not my thing, so I have no interest, unfortunately. Do I still remove a strike? Move Thunderclap. Bag of Marbles looks pretty good, making enemies vulnerable on turn 1. There's some argument for Strange Spoon with this early corruption. But it turns off the Dark Embrace, so I prefer not. I'm definitely going to take the on-sale Burning Pact. That's super duper good. And I think I will take the Vuln turn 1. And I think I'm still going to remove a strike card. Sorry to say. Begone, filthy strike. I hope I replace you with a Pummel Strike. Alright, I'll play Corruption turn 1. I'll play your game. Or I could just defend strike. Actually, that seems smarter. That is smarter. Ignore the Corruption. Just kill them. They're very tiny. In fact, I can get 2 of them if I'm willing to use the energy potion, which I think that I am. So we can P-Strike here. Strike Sever Soul does 31 exactly, right? Yeah, 9 plus 22. Let's do it. Get wrecked. Alright, those nerds got destroyed. Now we have an Ornamental Fan, giving us block for playing 3 attacks. I really like this with the Corruption Dark Embrace thing, because it's once we have the powers in play, we can spend all of our energy on attacks every turn. I've already got an Anger, so let's take a Shrug, or maybe a Seeing Red, but I think Shrug. No such thing as too many Shrugs if you have Corruption. And it blocks for 9, so I like it quite a lot. But yes, the energy from the Seeing Red would be okay. Cool fight. Looks pretty easy here. 4 gremlins can be tough, but not if these are the 4 gremlins you get. These nerds are easy. This is 24 damage. Could easily kill 2 of them. Let's see what Shrug draws. I think I'm okay with taking 1 here. Puts us way further ahead in the fight. Although we do get Weak and Frail. Actually, if he gets blocked, kind of hard to deal with. Maybe not as easy as I thought. I'll just play Hemo. Might have been able to do that better. But I think we're good anyway. We actually managed to get another potion. Insane potion luck in this Act 1. And another Perfected Strike, which, quite frankly, is tempting with a Strike Dummy. Although, what about another Infernal Blade with the Dark Embrace Corruption? I think I'm going to go with Infernal Blade. Just trust the skills. Neko Waiting Room. I believe it. Not 100% sure Corruption is our best upgrade, but feels reasonable. I'm going to skip the Infernal Blade. Wait until we have the powers down. I partially upgraded Corruption just in case we drew Corruption Dark Embrace on the same turn, which we did not do. Looks like enough damage to split. Next turn's kind of weak, though. If I don't get Dark Embrace down. Let's just play Dark Embrace now. I'm gonna tank this hit. We do 14 more damage. No, 13 more damage. One more strike. Stop here. Works for me. Does it, though? There we go. That works for me. I will take that as a split quite happily. GG. Kept our fairy alive. Do we add an Immolate to the deck? We have no AoE. Let's definitely add an Immolate to the deck. Double Tap's not terrible. Juggernaut's not terrible. But Immolate helps with the immediate problems, and Bag of Marbles Immolate Preserved Insect can be a one-card solution to Elite Fights in Act 2. Very juicy. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Bela Lord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. Thunderclap is not AoE. Not on its own, Twitch chat, come on. Astrolabe, huh? Not the world's worst fusion hammer, but I am a little sad not being able to upgrade all these important skills and such. I guess it's actually a fine fusion hammer. Ironclad loves energy. And so does Ornamental Fan. And I think Preserved Insect and Fusion Hammer are good friends, too. Okay. I'll take Fusion Hammer. I think this is a bit of a trap. The Astrolabe. Getting 3 upgraded cards might actually just be a pile of hot garbage. Or it could be Feel No Pain offerings. No way to really know, right? Treasure. Okay, we can do 3 elites. Oh, we can also do 3 elites in the Burning Elites. I think I'll leave the Burning Elite for next act. I like this path. Yeah, I like this path quite a bit. Probably don't want too many early events here. I could add a mechanic to Spire where an event could reveal an upcoming elite fight. I think that'd be pretty useful, actually. Although only if the pathing allowed it. I like the Act 1 event, the Dead Adventurer, where you get an extra elite fight, but you're allowed to know what it is ahead of time. Thought that was a cool way to do it. Okay, small ouch to start. Take 4. Then destroy. Yeah. Okay, so we took 6, but then healed 6. A net 0 from the 2 slavers or a 2 thieves fight. That's pretty good, quite frankly. Yeah, this True Grit would be much better with an upgrade, but I think I still take it, even unupgraded. Or a Corruption Fuel. And more exhaust energy in general. Prop kick, great. Whatever. Balk the Sphere. Kill the Sphere. Just being able to do enough damage quickly enough really makes that encounter a lot easier. That is an example of a fight where Fusion Hammer performing a lot better than Astrolabe, I think, would have. Do I want Headbutt? I don't think so. It's okay with Immolate and stuff, but I think we have enough attacks already. Really looking to add more skills here to this deck. More fuel for the corruption. More fuel for the fire. Speaking of fuel, what if I transform 2 cards? Or what if I had 3 more strength on turn 1 when all the enemies are vulnerable? Actually, 3 more strength on turn 1 seems like it really helps get the early kills. And what am I transforming? My strikes? Those are decent cards already. Sure, I'll take the strength on turn 1, because I like the synergy with marbles here. Turn 1 deck, go! Speaking of turn 1, these guys are going to make our turn 1 even better by making enemies weak on turn 1, after we slap them, of course. And look at this, turn 1 with extra strength, Twin Strike does 32 damage. It's a big number. Infernal Blade, what do you got today? Carnage does 34. How convenient. Bear? No. Bear, yes. Rip Clash. And then he made me weak. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Twin Strike, though. No, I take a shrug here, right? Pretty sure I take a shrug here. I'm going to leave the skill potion on the ground, where it belongs. Upgrade all my defends. Also, the strikes do 12 damage if upgraded. It really is going to be remove Thunderclap next, huh? Poor Thunderclap. What's the best strike card? Clearly it's Thunderstrike. Yeah, let's upgrade these cards. Now we should easily get through the Act 2 Elite encounters here. Starting with Gremlin Leader. Strike does 22 damage on turn 1. You heard that right. Strike does 22 damage. Get angry. Get rampagey. What is the most damage I've ever done with a single strike? I think we've done over 100. Something like Watcher with Fasting, Pen Nib, Divinity. Can do well over 100 damage. Ow. This is super not lethal, huh? Ow, indeed. At least we get a little bit of block if I play 3 attacks. This is your fault, Thunderclap. How dare you. All right. We've escaped the Gremlin Leader. With most of our health intact, even, despite everything. We get a Happy Flower, giving us energy every 3rd turns, and oh boy, Feed and Feel No Pain. F's in chat for these cards. Feel No Pain. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to click on Feed at all. Clearly, it's Dropkick. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to click on Feed at all. But having the Dark Embrace and the Corruption already makes this Feel No Pain really juicy. So I think I'm going to take the Feel No Pain here. Let's do it. Yeah, who needs max health if you take no damage? Is exactly the philosophy. Let's recall. And with a Feel No Pain, I don't think we're going to be taking that much damage. We get Corruption, Dark Embrace, turn 1. I like it. I like it. Wild Strike does 27 damage on turn 1. Which means the red guy is actually already dead. Get destroyed, sir. And they stay vuln through next turn. Although we're going to be weak. Doesn't really matter that much. Deal 1 damage 4 times. The power. Alright, well those chumps got absolutely destroyed. We get Bag of Preparation, which is actually very good because more cards on turn 1 means the Bag of Marbles and the Mutagenic Strength are going to get to play so much of a role. Dang it, I could have taken the feed. I guess I'll just take a second Feel No Pain. Whatever. It's fine. Battle Trance is also fine. I'll take a Vajra, though. +1 strength all the time. Hiya! Etc. Infinite block. Dang it, I could have taken the battle trance. I guess Seeing Red and True Grit are pretty good too. Three Feel No Pains in a row. No, I'm going to take this True Grit, actually. This True Grit is very good. It's a very good True Grit. It's so funny. Okay, give me Coliseum. Yeah! Easy money. You just have to ask. Twitch chat. You just have to ask. Well done, weakling. The giant mock claps while he riles up the crowd with exaggerated gestures. Mostly, I assume, flipping them all the bird repeatedly. Let's fight and get even more rewards. Note that these fools have less max health because of the preserved insect, although mysteriously they are not smaller. I want to get Gremlin Knob first. Knob will not be made puny. Gorg. Rorg indeed. Alright, well these chumps have been defeated. We get a heck of a pair of relics here. Charon's Ashes. If we exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. We're going to be doing that a lot. Gremlin Horn draws a card when an enemy dies, which is going to happen because of the Charon's Ashes. An Armaments or a Bloodletting. I like an Armaments to allow me to upgrade something. Easy win now. I would definitely say this run is ahead of curve. Really ahead of curve. Yeah, really, really ahead of curve. I think I removed Perfected Strike. Even with the Strike Dummy. I might buy another Dark Embrace. Do we want the Abacus? Or do we want Pennib? Pennib's pretty good. Let's buy Pennib. I think I'll have plenty of block. Take half your health. Stinky. Wrong turn to debuff me. You're wrecked. There's the Battle Trance. Okay, we'll take that. Never punished. What an amazing set of card rewards in Act 2 here. Only could have been better if they were all upgraded randomly, which is pretty absurd. It would never happen. Strike does 48 damage, killing the Gremlin Leader. We get a Juzu Bracelet, which is pretty garbage. And a Pommel Strike, which deals 13 damage and draws a card. I'll take a Pommel Strike. Yeah, that was an elite fight. Alright, we rest for nothing. We fight the Collector. Do we feel the need to use a power potion in this fight? I really don't think so. I think once we get the corruption down, this fight should be extremely free for us to win. But let's just do that. Low corruption. Are you there? You are there. Good. Please do the thing. Thanks for the anger. Okay, we'll wait for the rest. Really hoping to use some of my AoE to solve this. A little more. Here we go. Great damage output. What do I need to beat the heart with the current deck? I think just more skills. 3 or 4 more skills. It doesn't matter what they are at all. As long as they say skill on them. Extra powers would help, like Barricade is a really good one. We are going to click on that. Exhume is pretty good too. Let us get a card back. This would be better if we'd taken the feed. But Barricade is great. That would let us retain our block from turn to turn. With Barricade, we're going to start to want more energy because playing all of these powers is starting to get rather expensive. So I like Cursed Key quite a bit. Could also take Black Star. We can certainly thrash the elites to get more relics. But I think just having 5 energy per turn is the easy way to do this. We will have to open a chest in Act 3 and get a curse. But it's only 1 curse. Let's take 5 energy here. Since we're forced to go for the Burning Elite, we might not get that many elites this act. Yeah, only 2. Only 2. Actually, no, there is a 3 elite path. Excuse me. 3. Okay, 3's not too bad. But it's only 2 if I want a shop. And I do want a shop that's right after the chest. That way we get the curse, we can remove the curse immediately. No downside there. That's definitely what I'm going to do. Great path. Yeah, great path. Let's go. Greetings, Dark Nerds. Dorklings. Just get destroyed. Flame Barrier is a skill. Click on that. Any and all skills get in the deck, pretty much. Hiya. Wait, let's hit you. Deck is just slapping. Another Burning Pact, or now that we have Barricade and 2 Feel No Pains, I think Body Slam Plus is actually the perfect defensive card. And we can start to remove almost everything else damage-wise. That Body Slam with double Dark Embrace can do some truly insane lifting, which this fight will hopefully demonstrate. I'm gonna stop playing Anger too, because we don't want to draw it anymore. And the idea is that once we get both Dark Embraces and the Corruption down, we can just draw the Body Slam over and over. And use all of this massive amount of accumulated block to slam down on our foes. Perfect. Didn't think I was going to get all those cards in play. Worked out pretty well. Entrench Plus. Seems good. I don't think we needed that, but now we have it. I don't know why it has an upgrade either, but I'll take it. Correct. This is way more fun without feed. These are no good. Attacks are bad. Fire breathing does not help. Skip the rest site. Fight another Maw. Don't delete those cards. And my turn with 38 block that I don't get to keep. Why not? You're super dead. Bonk. There's Disarm too, another skill we didn't need but do appreciate. Shockwave is another one that we don't need to find, but if we do, it'll be good. Pretty good turn one here. Lose the Ascender's Bane. Cool. Very cool. Oh, that's fine though, right? Yeah, that's fine. Because from one card comes many. Then Body Slam does 8 million damage. Bonk. We get a boat thingy for free block. We get a Sentinel. If this card is exhausted, gain energy. Sounds exactly like what we want. Remember, we have to open this chest. Can't skip it because we need the blue key contained within. And yes, there was a dreaded normality curse within. Which is why we remove it immediately, thanks to our pathing. See you later, normality. Dark Shackles looks okay here. I don't mind Toolbox, giving us an extra card on turn 1. We do get one more shop coming up in Act 4. I'm pretty okay with saving my money for that shop. Let's save our money. Travel immediately to the boss, skipping the Burning Elite. No, thank you. No, thank you. Bonk. Second to disarm, I like. Warcry is also decent, but I'll take the disarm for sure. We'll end the time eater. So it has been foretold by the bot. I would believe Baylor bot if I were you. Twitch chat. The command now has over 9,000 possible combinations. That's pretty cool. It's over 9,000 to a shot. Second worst body slam? No way. And now for the miniature giant head. Finally, an opponent who can damage us. If only for a little bit. Almost had a perfect Act 3, I feel like. Luck Langevin, thanks so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be the biggest body slam of all time. In a second here. Unless I don't draw it. There we go. Body Slam deals 2,286. That's quite the slam and quite the jam. Do we want another Feel No Pain or another Corruption? I'll take a third Feel No Pain. Seems fine. One more power before the Awakened one, you know? What a deck. 3 Feel No Pains. Poor Giant Head had a family. Headbutt can fetch that. It's a little sad to see that so far down, but that's okay. Just got a headbutt. This is fine. Okay. So far, so good. I'm gonna delete one of these separate Feel No Pains so I can draw more cards this turn. Didn't work out though. Small ouch. Very small. And another. Okay, we should be ahead of the curve now. Definitely now, with Corruption in play, even more so. Time to get him. The Blunkening. Next. Next is these two. Let's just go from turn 1. Let's wait a bit, actually. Do it this way. Keep a couple of those skills. Just in case. Oops. There's our second Dark Embrace. We should be good now. Could be. Not quite, actually. So much to do. Barry, where are you? Low berry. There you are. There goes Donu. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of these feel no pains? You ready your body and slam the heart for 2392. Still got pretty good potions for the end game. Always happy to see a fairy that never got used. Usually means the run's going quite well. Medical kit. Medical kit and another Field o' Pain. Well, when in Rome, do as the Ironclads do. Take the 4th Feel No Pain and enable yourself to play all status cards, such that we have the ultimate sensory deprivation run. No pain, lots of gain. What a ridiculous run that we seem to be having here. Just absurd. $52 damage Heavy Blade is pretty good. Close am I to killing Spire Shield, though? Extremely close. Seems like a great turn 1. Thank you, Penib. This fool is here. Haven't learned your lesson, kid? Alright, well, this fool is ruined. I think I will try to set up the Happy Flower here. Could try setting up the nib to some extent as well. Seems fine. Get Red Skull. If we're below half, we have 3 extra strength and a power through plus. 20 block, put 2 wounds into my hand. That's exactly what I want from a block card. Please and thank you. All right. We go forth into the heart fight. No block on turn 1, but that's all right. Take yet another Dark Embrace, or honestly, Evolve seems not bad in this fight. I guess with the medical kit, Dark Embrace and Evolve are the same thing. So let's just play a Dark Embrace for free, then I can skip the 2-cost one. So it's basically 2 energy and a potion. Barry is on time when it counts here on turn 1 of the heart fight. Definitely love to see it. And then we can play Twin Strike for 72 damage. Turn 1 here. Seems perfectly fine to me. We do take some damage from that Beat of Death, but that's alright. Surely we don't just immediately die, right? Right? Okay, one we're skipping. We good. Health is definitely lower than you'd like to see. So what though? So what I say? Okay, no more cards this turn. We already have Barricade down. But we won't be Frail next turn. Although I would like to draw the Disarms. Okay, let's draw Disarm. If possible here. Oh, wait. We good here. Now glorious victory may ensue. Heart's about to purge negative strength from itself, so playing Disarm on this turn will not help. Or not to play Disarm here. Just to be clear, that's on purpose that I'm not playing those, as they do nothing effectively. Draw 3. Now we can play them. Although we'd like to remove the artifact first. Good. There's that body slam. Cool. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. Boom.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baylor Lord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baylor icon to subscribe.